The third protocol describes a plan to trap the nations of Europe within a symbolic snake, effectively strangling their independence. They claim to have intentionally designed modern governments to be unstable, like a pair of scales that never stay balanced. By surrounding kings and rulers with foolish representatives and breathing terror into their palaces, they have successfully separated the leaders from the people. This gap makes both the rulers and the public powerless, leaving their nations vulnerable to outside control. The strategy then focuses on creating total social chaos by encouraging everyone to fight for power. The Zionists have turned parliaments into rhetorical contests where people just talk in circles, where journalists are encouraged to attack officials constantly. By stirring up every political party and making the world a gladiatorial arena, they aim to make disaster and bankruptcy universal. The goal is to make the public so frustrated with the incompetence of their institutions that they have ready to see them overthrown by a Menden Bob. A major part of this plan involves using poverty as a weapon. The author argued that people are chained to hard labor by want more effectively than they were ever chained by literal slavery. They claim that the rights of the people they promote in constitutions are actually fake. They are useless to a poor worker who is too busy surviving to care about the right to babble or scribble in newspapers. By destroying the old aristocracy, which the text claims actually looked after the workers' health, they have left the public in the hands of money-grinding scoundrels. They have pretended to be saviors by supporting movements like communism and anarchism, not to help the worker, but to keep them hungry and weak so they are easier to control. Finally, the document outlines an intentional global economic crisis. By using their control over the gold, they plan to bring industry to a standstill, throwing massive crowds of workers into the streets at the same time. These mobs will be driven by hatred and envy to loot property and kill those they consider their enemies. While this chaos unfolds, the authors claim the Jews will be safe because they will know the exact timing of the attack. In the end, they believe the world will be so exhausted by this so-called freedom and actual violence that they will voluntarily give up all their rights to a single powerful king despot chosen by the Jews.